everyone, and welcome on 10 Bold and Paramount Plus in Australia, or from wherever you may be joining us around the world. We are live from a wet and windy Amy Park in Melbourne on the land of the Wurundjeri people, and it promises to be a slippery and slidey affair. Over 90 minutes here this evening, and then another 90, perhaps 120 across the ditch in a week's time. This is what it's all about. Finals football, Act 1 of this two-legged semi-final between Melbourne Victory and Auckland FC. We have dealt so far with the threat of Jeremiah. It's another nice touch, but Hamill, who's stuck with him in the challenge, has stayed down holding his right leg.
Yeah, awful scenes, Robbie. I think he knew the minute he hit the turf, BJ. He held onto that knee, he didn't move, and he looks in some distress.
The cross is a teasing one. Rogerson! And Auckland with a precious opening goal in this semi-final.
Auckland, major semi-final, first leg at home. 60th minute, 60 odd minutes, roughly. Knee just buckled on a step that I've done thousands and thousands of times throughout heaps of training sessions, and I was kind of in denial that it was ACL, but I knew deep down that it was. I was laying down on the pitch looking up the sky. Why me? I remember getting changed and going to have a shower, and then like I'm going at the end of full time to go get my kids, bring them onto the pitch, because it was kind of like, this could be the last time. Like, that's literally what I thought, you know. Those thoughts were going through my head, you know. Can I come back from this? Do I want to come back from this? That was a big one. Do I want to? So I was like, no, I'm going to get my kids, walk on the pitch. Something sort of switched overnight. It's kind of, okay, it's ACL. Let's get to work.
Loki, give us a thumbs up, guys. Weight bearing. Good. Walk around. Yeah, you want to come with Dada?
I know what to do. Yeah, I have a chance. I have to look at the positive. I have to find the silver lining. You know, I get a chance to reset my body. I get a chance to bulletproof my body so I can continue doing what I love. And that's a privilege, to be able to do what you love. It was weird. Like the night that I did it, there was all these what ifs, and then overnight it was like, boom, something changed. Like a switch flicked, and it was like, there's no questions, there's no ifs or buts. It's like I can see it. I can see it so clearly. Me running back out on the pitch at Amy Park this season. Like, it's such a weird thing to say, but I can see it. So whenever I can see it, I can see myself in the gym working. I can see myself going for a run for the first time. Like, I can see it. And I don't know why, I don't know how, but I can see it. So why? Like, if I can see it, then it's kind of like, what's my why? Because I love it, but why? I don't know. Why can I see that? I don't know, but I can see it. I can see the path. I can see month to month. I can see it in my head for some reason. There's been no thought of if I can come back, or if I can get through the rehab, or if I can play at the same level or if I can get my body right again, it's kind of like when. And it's like, yeah, let's get to work.
This will be good. This is my first back squat. Day 10. Tell me who's back squatting day 10 after surgery. Tell me. Just you. Tell me. Take it easy on the first 3. Yeah. Is that okay? How many? Because it's day 4 of off season. And he's in the gym. Look at our captain. Look at our captain. Day 6 after a grand final loss. That's the standard.
That gym is like my sanctuary. I'm probably myself to its truest whenever I'm in that gym, because I know that's where I need to be. Work ethic eliminates fear. So if you put forth the work, what are you fearing? You've got nothing to fear. So I've got to put forth the work to eliminate any fear, that not physical fear but mental, because it's also mental, the mental scar tissue that I have to overcome. But that gets eliminated from me personally putting in the work.
How's it coming along?
Really good. I think compared to, all I can compare it to is my last time. I think I'm a couple weeks advanced. I think that. Whether I am or not, I don't know, but I feel good.
So we're 3 weeks?
4 weeks yesterday.
4. Bit of fluid there.
I did a session this morning.
And bend for me. It's pretty good. Nice clunk.
So it all looks good. All went
Everything
well.
looks in the right spot, so you can see a tunnel there for on the tibia.
Yeah.
There was the tiniest tiny bit of roughness of the surface, which I cleaned up to that. But honestly, that's about that big. So that's a really good result. So I don't think you need to worry about that at all. They did a great job on it.
Return to play. I know we sort of spoke about it before.
Yeah.
But when would the earliest, if I am, when would the earliest, like, am I silly to aim for like a 7.5 month?
No.
Am I? No. So that's attainable.
No, it's definitely attainable, but everything has to go right.
Yes.
And so the number one thing is to get the swelling down.
Yeah.
So your function's fine, so there's no problems about getting your extension back, getting your flexion back, the knees stable, your quads are firing.
Yeah.
So you've ticked all those boxes. The one you haven't ticked is no swelling. So that's why the tubular grip's important.
Okay. I just need in my head that it's possible, and I can work whether I'm ready or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
That time will tell. But
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good.
Yeah, that was pretty special. And I think if I reflect on my career to date, I've been lucky enough to win a couple, trophies and Champions League, FA Cup. I remember I was at it was my son's birthday, and he was having a little party. And silver linings of these little things, you have to find them, right? I was able to attend my boy's little birthday party, and I had the game on in the background, and I remember Zizou scored, and I saw him run over to the bench. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, where are you going? And he was kind of going like, gesturing that he's kind of like, throw me something, throw something. And I saw it, and I saw him hold it, just, nah, he's not gonna do that. And he held it up, and I remember just standing there, tearing up. And it was, upon reflection, if I actually pare it back and break it down, like that's probably the highlight of my career, where to have that feeling where you belong, like it's the highlight of my career. No trophy, no individual representing a youth national team, scoring a goal. That feeling where you belong to something and you're together through that action that the whole squad did through Zizou and through the action that the whole team did. Highlight of my career. You can't top that. It's a feeling, that a sense of togetherness and a sense of belonging, that where you're a part of something. I have meaning, I play my part. Like, that's silver lining, highlight of my career. It's tough. You're in the trenches. I know that it's painful, but it doesn't make it easier. I know that I'll overcome it and the pain will go, but it's about finding those little wins every single day and stacking them up in the gym, on the ice machine, in the pool. I hope I didn't take what I do for granted before my knee, before the injury, but it definitely post, brings you back in a sense of, I appreciate what I do. It humbles you. And it reminds me not to take it for granted every day, not to take for granted going for a run, kicking a ball, being a part of the group, traveling with the team, match day experience, playing in front of the fans, going outside and kicking a ball with my son. That really kind of resets your mentality towards that.
Heart rate's up. Cool.
I'm here to push as well. I'm not here to... I'm here to tick all the boxes as best I can, to the best of my ability, and, push the envelope. If I'm not there, that's okay. I'm not silly. I know that it's not straightforward. I know, even though I've done it before, I know what to expect, but it can be a totally different rehab. So there's no reason why, if everything goes smoothly and I put in the work, that's the thing. I know when I'll be ready. I'm not going to come back too soon just to push it. I know when I'll be ready. And as I've said before, the work that I put in will allow me to know when I'm ready and eliminate any fear, physically or mentally.